Vlogmas
day
21.
You know that I love you, wouldn't put no one above you. Yeah. That should never ever worry you. That should never ever worry you. Always gotta stay 100 and true. The only time I lie is when I lie with you. Put my pride to the side and then I slide with you. I'm just being true.
What's going on, SOJA fam? If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment down below, turn on post notifications so you're notified when we upload a new video.
What? She said.
Yes, so we are getting ready to run some errands. I'm going to get this hair of mine cut off.
She in the bob. I mean, well, no bob.
No, just a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're getting ready to do some errands, and then we'll figure that out when we get there. So come with us, let's go. Okay, you guys, so we are back home, and I have a new cut. At first, I was like, oh, this is short. This is like the shortest I've ever gone. But I will say my hair grows back really fast. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to be like, dang, like it grew out already. So it's better to go a little bit shorter and it'll grow out. So I actually really like it.
Comment down below if y'all like Asia's new cut.
You think it's like a lot shorter than it was?
No, it's not a lot shorter.
It looked like it at first, right?
At first, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Now looking at it, and you spruced it up a little bit, it doesn't look that much shorter.
When I first got it done, it was like super flat. Like I'm like, dang, my head looked big. You know, short haircuts and big people's heads can't go. I do like it. And yeah, let's get into today's video.
Obviously, Asia couldn't vlog while she was getting her hair done, and then I was with Arlo. We just figured we'd jump into today's video now when we're all back together, right?
Yeah.
And you did so good. Arlo was actually sleeping the entire time.
I was getting so nervous. So literally, my appointment was at 2:15, and at 3:15, I still was not in the chair. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I was having like mom anxiety because I was like, oh my gosh, my boob's gonna start like, he's gonna need to eat, and we didn't bring any milk out because we didn't think it was gonna take long. It was just a haircut. Like
right. I
already like styled it and prior to, so it should have taken maybe like half an hour at most,
45 minutes, what we were thinking.
Yeah.
And he had eaten just before, so we were like, oh, it's cool, he's fine.
But it ended up working out. I was like, honestly, when I woke up the salon, I was like, oh my God, Arlo's not gonna recognize me.
I was like, you're a little dramatic, but okay.
Anyways, as you can tell by the title of the video, why did we go,
good bird.
Good bird, baby. Why we went vegan. So, we've been vegan for about 2 years now.
Is it only 2?
Yeah, we've been in LA 3 years. We
wasn't
vegan
that first
entire
year.
time.
Yeah, you're right. So it'll be going into our 3rd year next year.
Yeah,
of being vegan.
So it's about 2 years now that we've been vegan, and
what basically triggered us getting into the whole vegan lifestyle is, like Asia said, we watched a documentary. But what she's trying to say is we didn't take it for what it was. We kind of knew that there was going to be one-sided arguments, and we knew that obviously we had to do our own research to figure out if this is the right move for us. Right. As one-sided as it was, the only reason why we considered it to be one-sided. Oh, by the way, we should probably mention what the documentary is.
Oh, it's the What the Health.
Yeah, What the Health on Netflix,
which is very controversial.
It is.
We know that. Like, so don't come at us like, oh my God, y'all went vegan just because of that. Blah, blah, blah. The answer is no, we did not go vegan just because of that. It opened our eyes to so many different things, which caused us to do our research.
There you go.
Into if we wanted to become more plant-based, what do we need to do? Why should we be doing this? And so it's not just like, oh, we watched the documentary, we're plant-based now.
Right? No. It's like, we're not gonna, without giving too much away, because I think everyone should watch the documentary, because I know people that watched it and still eat meat. It's just having all the facts and having all the knowledge. That's really all it is. So once you know the big picture, the whole thing, like
it's really hard
to ignore,
not know it. Like it's it's like once you see, you guys remember that dress, that blue dress, and it was also what other color?
White, right? It was white or blue and gold. Right?
It was blue. Like no, it was black and gold or something like that.
I remember. Y'all know the dress.
And it's like once you see one color, it was hard to unsee it. So that's kind of how it was with this documentary.
So basically, we saw the documentary, and that kind of just it opened. Like we always knew like people were vegan. We knew it existed, but we didn't really get why. We thought mainly it was because people cared about like animals involved, which obviously that's a great reason to.
Yes.
I think that's just a big bonus part about being vegan.
Yeah.
But that's not why we initially, you know, transitioned.
Don't get us wrong,
vegan.
like, you know, we care about animals,
Of
but
course.
that's not our sole reason for becoming vegan.
Right. There's people who do that purely to, you know, to help animals, which is amazing, honestly. But for us, it was how they contributed eating meat and dairy and all that stuff into your health.
Yeah.
It wasn't about like, oh, it's morally wrong to eat meat. It was like, okay, well, you eat meat and do all this stuff, and you say you have all of these health problems, and your family's always had all these health problems.
Yeah.
Guess what you have in common? You have generations of eating the same thing, having the same diet, and now all of a sudden you're like, oh, yeah, my grandpa had a heart attack. My dad had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Dang, I have heart issues, or I have high cholesterol, whatever it is. It's like you're just like contributing all this stuff to genetics, when in actuality it's because you guys all have the same diet. So we kind of went into so yeah, we kind of just went into a deep dive about like pros and cons to being vegan, why we should, why we shouldn't, and actually like just looking into what they said in the documentary to make sure that it was actually true and it was right, and you'd be surprised.
Some stuff was a little far-fetched, and then other stuff it was like, okay, well,
it
that
was
makes sense.
dramatized. It was like they were saying that like if you ate eggs, it was like a cigarette a day, which I think is just
It's a little bit much,
but I get what they're trying to do, and at the end of the day, they only made it dramatic to make you realize that like there's something wrong. That's why I feel like it's not a bad way to dramatize. I don't think it's that bad, because at the end of the day, it's like they're trying to help us.
Right. And we're not those vegans that will be like, oh my gosh, you're vegan, you need to become vegan, your mama needs to become vegan, your dad needs to become vegan. No, if you want to eat meat, that is completely 1000% your choice. We're not going to tell you what you should do. Even when we go to places, like, we are okay with being around people who eat meat. Like,
absolutely.
Sure, that's your decision. Like, who am I to tell you that you should have to change your lifestyle up for me, like, you know, or for us, kind of thing. And it's like, no, do what you need to do. We went pescatarian first, and that was a transition in its own, because like, okay, no one can eat meat, eating pescatarian, but we still was eating dairy, so it wasn't like that big of a change.
It was easy.
It was pretty easy.
And we like seafood, so it was like
love. Don't say like love.
Loved. Okay. Loved seafood. So it wasn't that hard in a way to go pescatarian, because also you're not giving up anything really extra other than like chicken and steak, which honestly we were fine with that. It's not a big deal. We didn't eat steak or red meat like that. We didn't eat pork.
He's clearly biting on my hand, so I'm gonna give you something else to chew.
We didn't eat pork.
We never cooked pork in our house.
Never.
Rarely beef too. It was just like turkey and chicken. Did you say that?
Yeah. No, I didn't say turkey and chicken, but I was basically getting into that. Yeah.
Okay.
Turkey, chicken, lean meats. So that's all we ever ate anyway. So once we gave that up, we're like, okay, we're not missing out on that much. No big deal.
Yeah.
Fast forward to when we finally got past the pescatarian. The hardest thing for me personally to give up was cheese. Cheese is so good to me.
It's so hard. And let me tell you something. Finding good vegan cheese is like,
it's almost impossible.
Impossible.
And it's a lot of trial and error and a lot of wasted money. We're not gonna lie.
Tons of wasted. Going vegan is a lot of wasted money. When we went vegan, now it's like,
it's everywhere. Everyone has a plant-based something.
Yeah. When we first went vegan, it was literally like trial and error. We tried so many bad things and so much like imitation stuff that was like gross. Like it was just not good. Like mushed up patties.
I guess with any diet change, it's gonna be, you have to find something that works for what you like.
Yeah, because some people might say, oh, well, that tastes really great.
Good to me,
And for us, it's like, we don't like that. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of trial and error. Do your research. Do not just like go vegan because it's a fad and everyone else is doing it.
Right.
Like,
or even the food that you end up eating when you're vegan, don't just do it because you see other people doing it. Don't eat Beyond Meat because you see us eating Beyond Meat.
Yeah.
Try it out one time. It's not cheap.
Right.
If you like it, continue. If not, find a different brand of plant-based meat alternative that you like. It's a documentary now that we haven't watched yet called Game Changers on Netflix. I think that's the name of it. And it's about like athletes and being plant-based. So I haven't watched it yet, but I want to. And yeah, for sure. Comment down below if you've seen that documentary though, and let me know what you think, because I heard some different things about it.
So yeah, the point of this video is not to convince you to go vegan. Go vegan if you want to go vegan. And also, let's take this back. Vegan is a lifestyle. It's not just your diet. Vegan is everything. So we like to say we're plant-based versus we're vegan. Vegan is like, you don't wear leather shoes, you don't wear certain brands of clothes, you don't wear certain fabrics. So we like to say we're plant-based because sometimes like certain things I do have, it's not vegan. It's not vegan friendly at all. Anyways, we cannot close out this video without Super Sunny Challenge. Gotta get the Bob's one.
Oh, she's looking like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Yo, I wish I could see Arlo right now. Today's Super Subby Cash goes to Jai Always Ballin'.
Hey, shout out to you, Jai. Thank you so much for your positive comment on our last video. We hope this little gift from us to you makes your day that much better. As always, you know, we love you. Thank you for being part of the SOJA fam.
Yes, and y'all already know we'll be back tomorrow for day 22. Day 20. I can't believe it, babe.
I can't believe it either. Like, I'm like, it's like Twilight Zone almost, because I cannot believe that we got this far.
Yeah.
But
comment down below and let us know if you guys are proud of us.
yeah. Also, comment down below if y'all thought we would make it this far, because I didn't. I mean, I had faith, but I also knew reality.
Like, if it was just me and you, then we really had no excuse. Like, it's just us.
But because Arlo was thrown in the mix, we were like, we don't even know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we're back tomorrow.